All right, fellow Hallmark fans, are you sitting down? Grab your coziest blanket, pour a cup of hot cocoa. I don't care if it's July, some news requires it, and prepare yourselves. We need to talk about Evergreen Lane. We need to talk about our favorite, ridiculously competitive, festive neighborhood. We need to talk about Haul Out the Holly. And more specifically, we need to address the shocking news circulating about a potential third movie and our beloved Wes Brown. Let's be honest, the Haul Out the Holly movies have become more than just holiday entertainment. They're a tradition. They're a warm, glittering hug in a world that can often feel a little too chaotic. From the moment Lacey Chabert, as the delightfully overwhelmed Emily, rolled into the most intense homeowners association-governed neighborhood on the planet, we were hooked. The synchronized light displays, the fiercely competitive caroling, the absolute law of the land that is the HOA handbook, it was the perfect storm of holiday hilarity and heart. And at the center of that festive storm, holding Emily's hand and trying to keep a straight face, was Cameron. Played with an irresistible charm by Wes Brown, Cameron became the anchor in the tinsel-strewn madness. He was the voice of reason, the supportive partner, the guy who learned to embrace the crazy because he loved the girl. The chemistry between Lacey and Wes, it's pure magic. It's the kind of on-screen partnership that makes you believe in movie love. The kind that feels so genuine and comfortable, you can't imagine one without the other. He went from being a bewildered bystander in the first film to a full-fledged, seasoned veteran of the Evergreen Lane Christmas Code by the second. We saw him, we loved him, and we collectively decided he was an essential part of this quirky little world. The update that sent a shiver down our spines. So about that hot cocoa, you might want to take a sip. For months, the whispers have been growing louder. The fan forums are buzzing. The social media comments are piling up. Everyone needs a Haul Out the Holly 3. It just makes sense. It's one of Hallmark's most successful and beloved new franchises. A trilogy feels not just deserved, but destined. And here's the bombshell. Sources close to the network have all but confirmed that the conversation for a third installment is very, very real. The overwhelming success has caught all the right attention, and the gears are reportedly turning to bring us back to Evergreen Lane for another round of festive fun. This is the moment we should be popping the champagne, right? Tossing glitter in the air? Hold your reindeer. Here's the part that is sending shockwaves through the Hallmark community. While the project is being discussed, a giant, flashing question mark is hanging over Wes Brown's return as Cameron. Insider chatter points to a potential and heartbreaking scheduling conflict. As we all know, Wes is an incredibly talented and in-demand actor, and it seems another major project may be vying for his time right when filming for a potential Haul Out to Holly 3 would need to take place. Let me say that again so it can sink in. There is a chance we could get a Haul Out the Holly 3 without Wes Brown. I'll give you a moment to process. It feels like finding out Santa isn't real all over again, doesn't it? The idea of Emily navigating the HOA's latest Yuletide decree, a new set of festive challenges, or even just a quiet moment by the fire without her Cameron by her side feels wrong. It feels incomplete. Can you hear the fandom screaming? The reaction has been exactly what you'd expect from a fan base as passionate and loyal as ours. It's a collective digital gasp. Twitter, or X, whatever we're calling it, is a flurry of posts. The Hallmark Hunts and Hotties Facebook group is practically smoking from the sheer volume of comments. Hashtags like "No Cameron, No Holly" and "Bring Wes Brown to Evergreen" are starting to bubble up. This isn't about being dramatic. It's about protecting something we love. It's about recognizing that the magic of this particular series isn't just in the script or the setting, it's in the specific alchemy of the cast. Lacey Chabert is the undeniable queen of Christmas, but Wes Brown is her perfect king in this festive kingdom. To remove him from the equation is to risk the whole gingerbread house collapsing. What would a third movie even look like? Do they write him out by saying he's on a long work trip? That feels cheap. Do they, and I can barely bring myself to type this, recast him? The thought is too horrific to contemplate. No offense to any other handsome actor out there, but you can't just slot someone else into a role that Wes Brown is so perfectly defined. He is Cameron. His subtle eye rolls, his supportive smiles, his gradual descent into accepting the beautiful absurdity of it all. That's not something you can replicate. Our Christmas wish to Hallmark. So this is more than just a news update. It's a call to action. It's a plea to the powers that be at Hallmark. We, your devoted viewers, the ones who tune in every single year for Countdown to Christmas, the ones who live for these stories of love, community, and festive cheer, are telling you with all our hearts, please, do whatever it takes. Delay the production. Shift the dates. Work your Christmas magic. Wes Brown is not just an actor in this role, he is the heart of the Haul Out the Holly family alongside Lacey. Their partnership is the foundation upon which all the hilarious HOA antics are built. We've invested 2 movies worth of emotion into Emily and Cameron's love story. We need to see what's next for them together. We want to see them as a married couple taking on the HOA, maybe even with a baby in a tiny matching Christmas shirt. The possibilities are endless, but they all start with them. For now, all we can do is hold on to a little holly jolly hope. Nothing is set in stone, and our collective voice can be powerful. Let's make some noise. Let's share this article. Let's flood the social media pages with love for Wes Brown and the Haul Out the Holly series. Comment below with your favorite Cameron moment from the movies. Let Hallmark know loud and clear that a Haul Out the Holly without Wes Brown is like a Christmas tree without lights. It just wouldn't shine as bright. Stay cozy, keep the faith, and let's all cross our fingers for a Christmas miracle.